Hey, YouTubers, it's your boy Domination. I'm back again. The Ogre Place, 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 Ogre Place. Oh, place gonna get it. Oh, good place gonna get it. Only place gonna get it. Only place gonna get it. Only place gonna get it. It's right back in the base. Chuckle the deuces, how we do. Text baby man $1 back. You know what it is. Know what it is. Know what it is. And know what it is. Know what it is. And know what it is. This is your boy. Back in the basic man $1 back. You know what it is. Know what it is. Real men rise up. Fake men rise down. Real women rise up. Fake women rise down. Fake women rise down. Rise down. Practice where I preach or preach on. And today's topic we're going to talk about is. If y'all don't know what this topic really is talking about, it is very, very steaming of controversy verdict I got to talk about right here. I'm talking about black men's kryptonite. If you don't know what black men's kryptonite is, they always make a suggestion to any other men and any other women that when two people love each other, but they always make a concern for preference of a black man with a white woman. And I need to talk about this because people always concerned who they sleep with, who the person they being with. If it ain't black, if it ain't white guys concerned about who their women sleeping with or who brothers sleeping with, it'd be a sister who that concerned their brother sleeping with or that white woman concerned with. It could be anybody. To me personally, I tell brothers like this: black men, if you with a white woman and you love her, that's fine. If a white woman, if you with a black man, if you love him, that's fine. But just be careful, man, because a lot of times, and I don't got nothing against interracial dating or black love or any other love of color, of same color or not. I mean, I'm gonna tell you like this, man. It's always like that O.J. Simpson stuff. People still bring O.J. up. I remember I was watching a video, man. And I remember it was not only I watching Harvey Superboys, I was watching Tommy Sotomayor videos, and they was talking about Tiger Woods. He got a new wife, and when he gonna ever realize he's black? And sisters, you know, I love sisters, man, but that just made black women feel like the most desperate women on this planet. And not to say they are. White women, on the other hand, are the most desperate, needy, possessive women out there. Possessed. But I'm going to tell you like this, man. It really pisses me off that I love women. Women is women. I love sisters. I love Latino women, Asian women, Middle East, every women, even white women. Not that very much like Asian and white. Not very much. But black women and Latino, that's fine. But other than that, man, because it's always something that been bring that up to this day. Black women even believe this, and white guys believe in this, and even other racist people believe that when a white guy, when a black man be with a white woman, what's the first thing they think in his mind? Oh, he must have got tired of a sister. Or poor thing, you know how black women say that, or he had to date outside his race, he feel corny and lame, he gonna use that lame excuse, oh, sisters didn't give him a time of the day. We heard it all. We heard it all. And I dated white women years ago. Now, I just be dater. I ain't got tired of sisters. I ain't got tired of any other one. I just be dating her. At first, I didn't find white women attractive, if you ask me, because ever since back in slavery time, black men always raised. They never even think about touch a white woman, because in that mind, look at that movie Killing Mockingbird. That, for instance, we see that happen when a black man been falsely accused he was raped by a white woman, and they found out he was innocent. It was really a white guy raped his women. But see, they never talk about this. Not even black women. Black women damn sure ain't talking about this. But they damn sure ain't talking about Danny, whatever that sister's name is. She's a singer. Dorothy Daniels. They never mention her up. She been abused by a white guy. Oh yeah. And matter of fact, she might have probably got raped by a white guy. But see, nobody wants to talk about it.
What about El DeBarge and the family? Their father was been molested those kids and his wife and put an abuse on them. See, a lot of people don't want to talk about this. Now, I'm not saying their brothers ain't raping women. They probably are out there, and I'm not condoning for men, any men of color raping women is wrong, and they need to be put into jail for that, because that's commit assault, and that's against that's against behind the court of law and any crime. I'm against that. I just think that now there are white women who really are raped out there, and sisters too. Let's not look at the race, certain of race, certain sexual preference, or certain religion, upbringing, belief. It's a certain public issue, main subject issue that matters need to be talked about. Because me personally, I look at it like this, man. Everybody deserves to have somebody. I don't care what it is, young or old, impressionable, anybody, even if you live in miserable or not, even if you live in a no good person or a good person, everybody deserves to have somebody. Some people don't deserve somebody. Some people might not find somebody at all. But see, these are the things that people and everybody, other people, got to talk about. What's so bad enough? You got people don't even want to talk about race, and to this day, they act like race is just ever since Obama got in there. Obama was mixed half black and half white from his mother's side and his dad's side. But you know, they loud mouth the daddy. Even Obama got daddy issues, but he never talks about his mother, because there were rumors going on that this is just hearsay. I don't believe it, but it's just me. You never know. There were rumors about his mother was being a porn star or some kind of. There were rumors going on. I tell you, and you don't believe rumors. It got to come out for itself. Didn't come out at all. I really don't believe about Barack Obama's mother. They even said that Barack, his father, that's not even him and his son. They said Malcolm X. That's Malcolm X. That's funny. They said Malcolm X. That's Barack's son. Now I don't believe that. It was some pro-black activist saying this. I don't believe this. Come on. Now I do believe. Let's say quarter if. What if? Let's say that chances are Barack Obama and George Bush are related. Let's say if. See, people don't want to talk about this, but come on. Whites and blacks been messing around ever since slavery, before slavery. See, a lot of people do not want to talk about this because we know what's going on. We know white people, the whole all the way from Europe to the United States know what's going on. The whole way from way over there in Africa, they know what's going on. Come on. One thing I say about blacks and whites, they do got a lot in common. And if you could put two men, black men and white guy, black men and white men, they both got a lot in common. They both hate niggas. They both instigate sexual eradicate their own women, and they both to be an unproductive, responsible father, loving husband. But at the same time, they both creeping and sneaking the sheets around. Come on, like every other race of men. If you put two women, a white woman and a black woman, what do they got a lot in common? I was watching Bernie Mac's show, and there was a scene that when Bernie Mac posted do this baby girl hair or something like that, and supposed to take them to school. They was going to a new school or something like that. One of the episodes with him and his wife, but that was his it's not his kids, it's his sister's kids. It's his sister's kids. And she was talking about that they was raising a kid, but and Bernie Mac said, tell them, it sounded like me, you let the kids run the school. She said, talking about run the school, but the duck in the nursery. And Bernie Mac didn't get that, and his wife said, well, she basically mean they not only they had to grow up and being wives and stuff like that, for they can speaking their own mind or something like that and being free of women of choice, free of women of right. That feminine mindset, black women and white women got both of them got that femininism mindset. Yeah, they do. But it benefit white women. That the women inspiration. It didn't benefit black women till later. It destroyed it because that explains why there's welfare and single mother and this whole. All they got to do is look at Cardi movie. Look at Cardi as example. But white women can get married. They can have a husband. They can have all these things. But sisters, man, sisters will never get it. And when they do bring a black woman being married, the only time in the end of the movies like Tyler Perry movie, see, people ain't figured this stuff out. People that ain't figured this out. You'll see a black man marry a white woman. You barely see a black woman with a married white man. Now a lot of times in movies, yeah. I believe you can find love anything from same race or not. But we gotta talk about this because this is a big issue. This is what they call black men kryptonite. Fellas, if you with a white woman, man, be careful, man, because the first thing they think of a black man with a white woman, first thing they bring up OJ or Tiger Woods. They'll bring her up and they'll portray you as that you just being with that white woman because you just a self-hate, a civil-ass brother, don't want to deal with a strong resentment sister. And she gonna play that stereotype of white woman. She just helpless and easily just giving a black man her quick gifts. She's easy to catch on, but you can't get it from anyone else. Man, I know what I'm talking about. Man, this been going on for so many years. What if Obama and George Bush are related? People be shocked. But it can be possibility, then again, it might not be possibility or not. Come on, this is nothing new. This has been going on for a very long time. And I just wish that blacks and whites need to be more honest about it, be more open. They ain't gonna do it. They just pretend like nothing ain't there. It just everything just goes other way in the smoking, cooking frying pan. Come on, we know what's going on. We know this ain't nothing new. And it's always that racial double standard, not only to black men and white guys, to black women, to white women, and not and interact with each other and interact with other basics. I mean, basic of interact with other people, and they same people or their own kind of different people. It doesn't matter. But what I'm saying is this: why is it that they always think that brothers always all black men, all we ever want is white women? We want women. It doesn't matter what color they are. If I want a sister, I want a sister. If I want a Latino woman, I want a Latino woman. If I want an Asian woman, it doesn't matter what color. I just want a woman. What's the difference does it make? And I just wish that black women need to quit saying that every time when brothers coming up, when they do, they're going to get a white woman in their arm. That is not true. That is not fucking true. And black women quit buying to this bullshit mindset. I don't hear them anything when they say sisters. When as soon as she back in a struggle and struggling gaps in a back of money, she gonna get with a white guy. I don't hear them say that. Sisters won't never talk about that. They probably would, but come on. And we know white women not into brothers like that. Black men are not into white women like that. I mean, me personally, man, I remember I dated a white woman years ago, and I stopped dating white women ever since because sisters was coming down on me. And I still love sisters to this day. They coming down on me like a dozen, like a red full of roses. Just smell it off of me. Just you know what I mean. Just smell off of me like I got something between my nose, like I'm catching a sneak and doing a flock of dirt on them. Like you got tired of black sisters. You got tired of them, so you want to sleep with an enemy. Like I'm sleeping with. They act like I'm sleeping with an enemy. I'm a grown ass man. I'm gonna date who I'm dating. I date sisters. I still love them to this day, and even I love white women, but I'm not into them like that. or I'm into black women and Latino women. But you know what? Why sisters have been magically programmed? Why they get this bullshit belief that, come on, if a black woman with a white guy, it don't bother me. I'll be happy for her. If a black woman see a white guy, black woman see a black man with a white woman, she be happy for him. It is what it is. I feel like this, man. This is why racism will never die. I don't care what nobody says. Racism will never, ever gonna die. Never. Not at somebody's watch, because guess what? White people own everything. And I mean everything. Come on. Black people, other hand, we don't own anything that the limitation what we own. If we did, we'd be having 40 acres in the damn mule. Sure, we have a couple of rap music spin, DJ off spin records. Sure, we have diamonds and West runs through top bigger than the scene and the gangster lean. Ooh. And then we had some kind of created a genres of hip hop. But what do we got? We got a brother in office. But here's the thing: he's not full pure black. He's half black and half white. He's full of he's a mutt. Come on, whatever you want to call it. Let's be honest. That's why they always say no selective dialect. Basically, you got a brother who don't talk like a Negro. That's average Negro. I'm like an uneducated epic Negro. I know what I'm saying because this been going on for who for years. I just think people just need to mind their own business, who they concerned and who they can date. Personally, white women are not my cup of tea. They not my preference. They really not. Some of them are. But now you got to be careful when you date a white woman nowadays because the first thing that the black women and white guys bring that up, he just being with that white woman for he can eat because she give it up easily and he can manipulate it and control her and put his hands on her. That there's a big talk on that, and to this day they still believe in that. To this day, even sisters believe in this, and white guys believe in this. Well, white guys do have a problem with seeing black men with their women. Oh God, with their minds, them electrocuted old niggers. I can't believe they fucking with our women. Yeah, I know they thinking. I know they thinking in their mind. Now, most of it bothered them. Quite a few, they didn't care. They look at whatever, We mess with. They mess with our women. We mess with theirs. And a lot of times they say black men. It bothered black men seeing white guys mess with their women. Me, I wouldn't care less because white guys been doing it for years. We've been doing it for a very long time, and black women mess with white guys a long time. Even white women mess with black men a long time. So what the difference does it make? They're gonna do it anyway. Before doors, behind closed doors, people gonna do it, and I just think that. You would think we would experience of race we would no longer live in the world. Man, race is always gonna be here to the fat lady singing. When the fat ladies keep on singing until the fat lady stops singing, then the racism won't be there no more. Just because we got a brother in there, half brother, half white, doesn't mean racism gonna stop just like that. It's not gonna happen. Look at Trayvon Marvin and Troy Davis. I don't understand when two black men getting killed, nobody said nothing about that. But a white person kill a black man, now everybody all open, cooping in arms. Why is that, brothers and sisters? Why is that when two black men getting killed, y'all don't say nothing about that? Why we ain't saying nothing about that? But a white person kill somebody, kill one of our own kind of people, we want to say something about it all of a sudden. I don't understand that. Somebody please explain that one to me. Or it's just hypocrisy or democracy in this country. A little bit, it sugar cream coat it should have been both. Because I can tell you this though, people gonna do what they supposed to do, and people gonna do what they want to do, and that's just how it is. But any of you black men out there, if you with a woman of color, love them, and same thing white women. If you love men of color, love them. Or white guys, if you with any woman of color, love it. Any people, if it's the same race or not. Most people feel like they should stick with their own. Okay, that's fine. You should. You can stick, but you got to stick with other people as well. I think you can find love anywhere. If you don't find no love, you don't got no nothing. And that's all I can say more about today. Why you think that is that they always concerned about a black man fuck with a white woman? Why are sisters always concerned about that? Why is it white guys concerned about that? Why is it? And why white women always buy this unmythical urban myth, black men hang like a horse like any other men of color? I don't buy that. That's BS. Any white Becky bitch that buys in that and believe that, I stay away from her, because that is BS. Any other woman would have any other white woman has sense. No, that's not true. Even sisters would have sense that tell you that's not true. Even white guys have sense that tell you it's not true. And brothers with a lot of sense will tell you that is not true. That's untrue, epidemical that's been putting out there. That's bullshit. That's a propaganda of other way of thinking. Come on, don't believe what idiot TB Box tell you, white women and brothers and everybody else and sisters and white guys. Don't believe that. Don't buy that. Don't buy. They'll buy anything, the truth that you could buy on a sheet of paper. But one thing, the truth you can't buy on of a way of a scripting of the truth, how this is being spoken, unbeen spoken of. But all I can say to this, man, just be careful, man. Be careful who you love and how you love, and guard your heart all times. As long as you guard it, people will guard right along with you. And hope that you find somebody special, because I know I will. How about you? All right? All right. And it's your boy Domination. This is Back of the Basic. Chuck of the Deuces, how we do Texas, baby. Until next time, all right? All right. Peace, and I'm out.